Do you feel run down, sluggish, and can't seem to get anything done? Are you moody and forgetful? Is your skin rough and cracked? Do your muscles ache and feel tender? Maybe you thought you were just depressed and stressed. These and many other symptoms, when combined, could amount to much more than you originally thought. You may benefit from learning about a part of your endocrine system called the thyroid, and the problems that come when the thyroid is not working right. Dr. Josh Axe has estimated that up to 40% of Americans suffer symptoms from low thyroid function called hypothyroidism. I have dealt with these and many other symptoms myself. First, I'll talk about the thyroid and its function. Then I will go over the symptoms of low thyroid function and the possible causes for why you might be suffering from hypothyroidism. Finally, I will describe the medical and natural treatments that are available to reduce and eliminate the symptoms and overall feel better. First, the thyroid is one of the many hormones controlling and releasing glands of the endocrine system. It is a gland found under the Adam's apple in the lower neck. The thyroid helps regulate chemical messengers that control your emotions and nerve signaling. It normally releases two crucial hormones that travel the bloodstream and reach receptors that are found throughout the whole body. When your thyroid stops releasing the right amount of hormones, it is considered underactive, and you have hypothyroidism. Reduced amounts of these hormones cause your metabolism to slow down as the endocrine system tries to accommodate. You might feel extremely tired or have problems with weight loss. Since moods are susceptible to changes in hormone levels, those with hypothyroidism deal with depression and anxiety, can be sleep deprived, and get sick more often. Here's a list of common symptoms of hypothyroidism: fatigue, weight gain, feeling cold, constipation, muscle aches and tenderness, stiffness and swelling in the joints, hair loss, rough and cracked skin, trouble breathing, infertility and changes in menstrual cycle, more frequent colds, forgetfulness, depression and anxiety. Here are some of the causes of hypothyroidism. Genetics. Some people are more likely to develop low thyroid function if they have a close family member with an autoimmune disease. You can also be born without your actual thyroid gland. You have an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. This is when one's own body begins to attack the thyroid gland and destroys thyroid tissues. According to Dr. Dadis Kazrazine, this is the most common cause in 90% of people with low thyroid function. You could also have a poor diet that results in unhealthy nutrient deficiencies and raises your body's autoimmune activity. The interactions of certain medications can also cause hypothyroidism, especially those used in recovering from cancer and surgeries or taking prescriptions for mental health or heart disease. High levels of stress can also disturb the hormone balances, and inactivity and lack of exercise. They reduce the natural benefit of controlling stress and managing hormones. So there's some medical treatments. If you suspect hypothyroidism is a problem, then you can visit your endocrinologist. And once you're diagnosed, they can start you on a thyroid hormone replacement called levothyroxine. This will replace the hormones your thyroid isn't producing. It's a lifelong treatment, and you have to be monitored by your doctor with blood tests periodically to keep the hormone production at the correct level. Another treatment comes from animal hormones. It's an natural extract derived from the thyroid of pigs. They contain both of the hormones that your thyroid produces. This isn't regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, so the potency and the purity isn't guaranteed. Then there's natural treatments. You can balance your hormones using adaptogen herbs to increase production of thyroid hormones, such as ashwagandha, licorice root, ginseng, and holy basil. Also, your diet. To reduce inflammation and help your moods and boost the immune system, you can eat salmon, mackerel, and sardines. If you use coconut oil, it's easy to digest, so it helps your digestive system and it suppresses inflammation. You can increase your probiotic food intake with fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, and yogurt. You can also eat seaweeds and sprouted seeds like flax and hemp seeds to help balance your hormones, to help your brain function and your moods to be better. Finally, exercise. You can incorporate a routine that does cardio 3 to 4 times a week and strength training. 2 to 3 days a week. According to the American Thyroid Association, up to 60% of those with thyroid disease are unaware of their condition. If you suspect hypothyroidism, you can note your symptoms and then talk to your doctor. Then look at the possible causes of your hypothyroidism and finally decide what treatments you're willing to do. You can try medical and natural treatments at the same time. I've done the medical route for the last 3 years, and I feel better than I have for a long time. From my research, I can see the added benefits of including diet and exercise. What will you choose?